So we talk about foodborne illnesses a lot. What are the chances of that, especially when we're talking about cookout season, which is now?
Right, so probably more than in restaurants. I mean, one of the things at cookouts is sometimes the meats may be undercooked. Sometimes they may be staying outside when it's, hot weather for too long. Maybe we're washing our hands a little bit less outside than indoors.
Can you tell what's safe by looking at it? I know a lot of people do the smell test. I mean, is that really the way to do it?
That's unfortunately a myth. So this is what's interesting. You can look at food, it can look good, but when food is spoiled, that's a different bacteria than the bacteria that causes the intestinal illnesses like salmonella, listeria. Most of the time with that foodborne illness, the foods look okay and they smell okay. So really the key is making sure the temperature of the cooked foods is appropriate. And some numbers to remember, if you're thinking about, red meats, basically you want it to be 145 degrees Fahrenheit. If it's ground meats, you want it to be 160 degrees, and that chicken and turkey, the poultry, you want it to be 165 degrees Fahrenheit.
Let's talk leftovers, because we always have those, and people want to know, to keep them out, how long to keep them out, how long do they need to be in the fridge before you have to toss them? What's the safe bet?
We generally say that food should not be out for longer than a couple of hours. Okay. At that point, you really want to refrigerate. Now, if it's 90 degrees outside, that becomes 1 hour, okay? Because food can, bacteria like to multiply in warmer weather,
right.
Okay? When you put it into the refrigerator, first of all, you want to make sure your refrigerator is 40 degrees Fahrenheit or less. That danger zone, when bacteria can multiply, is about 41 degrees to 140 degrees, okay? And generally speaking, we keep food in the refrigerator, tightly sealed for about 3 to 4 days.
What about hot food going straight into the fridge? I mean, that's okay to do, or is there something about that's something we should be paying attention to?
Reasonable to do, right?
Okay.
I mean, as long as your food goes in within a couple of hours, it's fine. Usually we wait for the steaming to go away. 30 minutes, it's okay to keep it out, but hot food can go into the refrigerator. It's fine.
Okay, and within a few days, reasonable that it can last in the fridge.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Dr. Ellerin, we appreciate you as always. Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.